Yo, what's up? This is Zeno, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to play with a defender. Mainly, defenders have like 4 points to discuss. The first two are just common sense, which is always focus on the map. As always, you have actually to look at the map all the time in this game, whether you play runner, defender, or attacker. And second thing is mainly like just fill the treasure gauge and just move to the next treasure after. These are the two common sense thing. Like the other two are just mainly don't get out of your treasure area because most of the defenders have their traits and the best out of like you can get the best out of them when they are inside their treasure area. Whether it's actually reduced damage received or increased damage or at least raise give a like a defending buff, and that's actually for the medals as well. Like most of the defending medals have their like traits inside the treasure area, so just don't leave the treasure area. Second thing, like which is the fourth, don't go capture treasure or go outside to another treasure. That's the attacker's job or the runner's job. All right, that's what I wanted to say about this. And there's actually like a fifth thing, but it's more of a preference. But I think it's more efficient. Try to always be at your second treasure. Do not stay on your first treasure or the mid treasure. Just stay on the second one, so you can have actually just to reach the first treasure in case there's a Kaido or someone who's just trying to sneak around and get your like the treasure like in front of your spawn or something. And at the same time, you actually can reach the mid treasure. So this is the first game with Kid. He's one of the best runners in the game. I think I would actually rank him the third best runner in the game after Z and Big Mom. Uh, I like actually playing with Kid a lot, to be honest. So here we are. As you saw, like Big Mom was actually just like taking the treasure, and I'm just going to help this guy. Um, I said we don't reach for the mid treasure always, just stay on the second treasure. However, I just wanted to help low until Big Mom fills the treasure gauge for our second treasure and gets back. But however, this king took the treasure because I was actually focusing on mid. I thought Big Mom would actually go for the second treasure, but she didn't. So I'm just trying to defend this treasure alone. And I got kicked. So I noticed that someone actually is going for that Shanks in the mid in the map. So I thought, like, why not take this treasure from them and secure a fourth treasure for us? Because already someone was fighting mid. However, they took our second treasure. So I'm just trying to evening it out and stay here for as long as I could. Because that's like a good treasure to stay at. Because I built this kid to be tanky. So I just rather stay here than defend mid or our second treasure. Because my team will always get them. Here it will be more beneficial, and here is just a lag thing. I don't know what happened. I was supposed to fall off, but I didn't. So I'm just defending this treasure, because mainly my team can easily defend the other three treasures, because it's actually at their spawns. So yeah. I'm just having a rough time with that Uta. And she suddenly brought up a kid, but that's like a kid battle. Like we both activated our skill 2s and we just like go for it, you know. But nevertheless, we KO'd him, and I'm so low. But our kid is here, so I'm just going to leave that to him and go for that Uta that she's actually trying to capture, and she just killed me. It's okay. I already left kid on the fourth treasure, so it's fine. So for now, I'm actually going to go with Uta because there's no time, and we have a kid already on the second treasure and Uruk on the mid one. But kid actually had the treasure captured from him, so I'm just going to go with Uta here and help Uruk. And I think I will actually KO this Uta. I don't remember how this game went, to be honest. But yeah, Uta is actually a very, very strong unit, to be honest. So I like actually playing her as an attacker. But here I'm just mainly keeping them busy, fighting them, because you know we just need the time, and that's it. We won that game. And yeah, I think it's time for the second game. I said don't push like the other treasures for the team, because that's mainly the attacker and runners like issue or just job mainly. That's what they do. However, in some cases you should do that. Like in some rough cases, you actually should do that. So, for example, if your team is pushing in the last 30 seconds, push with them and try to take the 4th treasure or the 5th treasure even. But bear in mind that there is no one actually sneaking behind your team and getting the first like spawn treasures or something like Kaido or something. So just remember to just go for this treasure whenever it's possible, okay? And your team is pushing, and it's most probably will be on in the last 30 seconds of the game. Yeah, and try to do that. So right now I'm just trying to fill this treasure gauge because my team is actually pushing hard. So why not just fill this mid treasure gauge, gain more advantage. I saw here that this Luffy is actually like bothering this Beckman, so I'm defending the 4th treasure. In defending the 4th treasure is actually beneficial. You will be just like in front of the enemy and not allowing them to advance, and at the same time you can actually protect the mid treasure. Here I noticed Kaido is actually trying to take the 1st treasure, so I tried to go for him. Unfortunately, the Kaido is actually so hard to fight. This dude just played me bad, to be honest. He was so annoying, mad annoying. But yeah, my job is just not allow him to just capture treasure. He was actually fighting someone up there, so I just said, okay, cool. He got down. He was actually trying to like recapture the treasure for some reason. I don't know why he was going for that treasure, but he fought me again. So I was going after him one more time. And this map, I hate it because it's blocked. Most of the skills are blocked when you do them like in the wrong direction. So here, I did the skill in the wrong direction, so I didn't hit him. And here, I actually thought he was going back to hit me, but he ran away and he's smiling. This dude was just like, you know, yeah, was just mad annoying. He was mad annoying, man. So I noticed here King is with him, so I left it for him. Like I left the fighting for him, and here's the Luffy capturing the treasures. So I've gone back to the mid to help King. So here I actually like KO'd 2, I guess. Yeah, I KO'd the 2 and I knocked out the Boa. So we will take this Sapo and we will have like a free treasure. And as you see here, I actually pushed my defender in the last 30 seconds. Once I hear the music for the last 30 seconds of the game, I just go crazy and push if my team is pushing. If my team is not pushing and most of them are dead, defend the mid treasure or the 2nd treasure at least. Because sometimes there is a runner actually that tries to take like the treasure for both team like behind, like their runners and our runners. So mainly just defend the mid treasure if you are actually in the last 30 seconds and your team is not full pushing on them. Here's a game with a fun defender. I actually like to play with Blackbeard. By the way, most of the defenders have knockback skills and like knock off the treasure skills. So Luffy has knockback skills, Kid has knockback skills. What's interesting is Blackbeard has a pull skill. So mainly defenders have some sort of skill that can actually just not let the runners capture the flag. So try to save these skills because you will sometimes need them and it will be so impactful. Tried to dodge this Boa, but however I got hit while I'm dodging. She's trying to get our first treasure, so I'll go for her. But I noticed that this Odin is going to go for her. So it's better because he can actually just KO her and just capture the treasure. He's a runner already. He can capture it fast and go back to the fight. So I'm just going to stay here, and I noticed that my team is trying to take this treasure. So I'm actually going to push with them this time only, just because we can. Like we have a Shanks here standing in front of them, and they cannot do anything about him. But here I got stunned by Usopp, so I will just KO him and capture the treasure. Their team are just actually spawning as you saw here, so I'm actually pushing with my team. But it's preferable to do that in the last 30 seconds. But I'm doing it now because I see that I think more of that. I think my team is overpowered. Like, these guys are not that, like, packed with many strong units. They have cool units, of course, but it's not built like my team. Like, my team has Odin and Z, so yeah. One of the reasons I actually advanced also is that we have D on the team, so he can actually defend like the back treasures and stuff. But Z actually came here for some reason, so yeah. I died actually to that Sengoku. It was like perfectly timed skill. He waited for me to dodge and just did it, so I'm done for that, to be honest. Here I am going for the mid treasure, I guess. I think the mid treasure is that good place to stay. And here's me trying to KO that kid, but he ran away. So I'm just taking a fight with kids. Me and Z. Z for some reason got here. I don't know how. He was actually on the 4th treasure. So I'm actually going for that treasure, which is the B treasure. So I'm going for him. Because I don't want them to capture that treasure, to be honest. And we are on the team boost, so why not go crazy with them? By the way, the shock that you saw here, that kid was shocked, it was actually due to my medals. It has that like 5% chance to inflict shock on my enemies. It's kind of weird, but yeah, because it's the annual set. It's wonderful actually when you get it. It's like so like dependable on luck. But yeah, I needed it, so the kid won't knock me off at that time, and it was a wonderful game. So that's it, guys, for the Defenders video. I hope you like it, and yeah, see you soon. Peace.